Let's just wait for the GM buff. GM lagged up a bit. Come on, GM. Do it. So we can see what the stream is about. We do have some Palladium gear, right? Pretty nice, look at that. Just fresh buys. For everything, I think it was... Well, this one cost 150. It was originally for 200 million. I mailed them. You know, maybe they want to do it for 150, and they did. So I bought those. And these ones will add, basically, amp slots a little bit later on. Not today, I mean, but on the bingo event. We should be able to farm some. And yeah, we'll just basically slot this gear fully, right? For today, we wanna collect as many upgrade core highest as we can. Basically to get everything to, I would say, at least plus 10 without breaking the bank. Didn't get the GM's buff. Other people have it, we don't. What's the deal here, huh? So yeah, guys, if you have any ideas what we can do for upgrade core highest farming, let me know. You might also... And this GM is really taking his time. I hope we're strong enough, I'm not sure. I mean, it shows that our combat level is like decent. Even like for runes as well. Like, we need so many upgrade core highest, is insane. So this dungeon gives pretty decent AP as well. Not too bad. Yeah, I mean, maybe we do need a little bit more, as we're barely killing this guy. This would be actually a good moment to test out the BM3 versus the BM2 for single targets, right? Let's see how this goes. Whether it's a lot faster or not. 424, well, we could spend... Actually, let's save those points for upgrading gear. Upgrade core highest, there we go. Exactly what we need. It is taking a little bit too long for my liking. But in terms of AP, it's not too bad. Alright. The second boss is gonna be interesting. Alright, let's try and use the... Yeah, I guess BM3. Okay. I see. So hopefully we can catch the GM's buff again. Since we lost it immediately. What you gonna do, right? You need to test out the waters. What do you guys think? Do we still have chance to receive a GM's buff? Or are we completely doomed? Because sometimes, you know, the GM stays for a little bit longer. There we go. Lovely stuff. Okay, so we could go for plan B. Man, these scores are expensive. Ay. Did get this though. Oh, this is only 2.5. We do have a few cores, but nothing major. Let's see, maybe there's something we could pull off here to get a little bit more money. This is me trying to sell 50 bracelets. Critical rings. Okay. Oh my god, still overpriced as heck. To give you any idea how overpriced this is, I bought it for 250 million. And I immediately sold it for like 600 million almost. And now let's look at that, 4 billion. No one's buying them though. The same amount is still here. Even more pricey. Wow. Okay, I don't think we can do any shenanigans. We can maybe look for helmet. Complement our set. There you go, 19 million. So you mean to tell me without the GM's buff I don't have 57% that I need? Yeah, I might need a helmet with critical rate instead of critical damage. 60 million. I don't know, seems a little bit too pricey. Plus you have to use ultimate cores for this one, right? Let's see, maybe there's any new orbs. Okay, so there's one for 38 million. If we buy this one, right, we can buy the helmet, then... Wait, is the 38? 9 critical rate is almost 50. 12 extra million for 1 extra critical rate. Seems a little bit pricey. Let's see. So this one, right, would be the one that we kinda want. Kizzo. Alright, let's message Kizzo if he wants to. Palladium orb. I would buy it for... So he wanted 50, right? So let's say 35. Okay. There you go. And yeah, if we can get that, it'd be quite lovely, because then we can actually get the headgear as well. And we would have a full Paladinium set, right? Ow. But yeah, the really nice thing about Force Gunner, they literally fly, you know? Really fast. That's very nice. Yeah, as you can see, pretty smooth class, right? Smooth feeling class. Yeah, I like the BM3 very much. I'm happy. Kill Redent. Garden Temple B2F. Alright. So we'll do the weak map art. Basically, it drops a lot of cores. It will drop 16 cores. It's, you know, a nice and easy profit. And we're also gonna get SP, right? So you don't have to dance. But yeah, our character is really starting to shape up, you know, with this new Paladinium set. You could technically buy both of the pieces as well. If that guy lowers his price on the orb, yeah, we'll get it. And hopefully during bingo event, we might get our hands on the scrolls, basically, right? I'm talking about magic skill amp scrolls, right? Basically, I can use them to slot this gear. And after that, we should be fairly, like, powerful, right? But anybody knows a good upgrading technique. I know that I can go until, like, plus 10. So just by buying upgrade core highest, get all gear to plus 10, right? And then maybe after plus 10, you will need to use some kind of safeguards or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe you should go like plus 15 and only then use safeguards. I would need to do a little bit more research on that. Or maybe some people in the chat might have the answer. For those who don't know me, I'm a tea maniac. Yes, green tea, black tea, tea with milk, mint tea, any kind of berry tea, and all the, you know, like chocolate coconut tea. And there's really good ones, I don't know the name in English. Root beer? Root beer tea? Is that a thing? If it is, well, then I like it. I like all kind of teas. I used to like drink a lot of coffee. I don't know, something just switched, you know? Switched teams. Now I prefer tea. Unless I'm going out. Like, in public I'll drink coffee. But at home, it's always tea. Ow. And there you go, we have our SP. I mean, technically, you know, we're getting quite strong. We could even go for like field boss raiding. Something like that. Con the field bosses maybe while I have the GM. Like, why not? Man, I really like the Force Gunner. I mean, the fact that you can literally just fly around. Look at that. How can you not like that, huh? We'll be able to increase our skill rank a little bit, because look at that. G Master. It's not really ideal. All of these quests are gonna be more than easy, right? Must be... Whoa, what is this lag here? Must be quite weird seeing like a high level in this place doing quests. But technically this is like the fastest way to get skill XP, right? These bug shards really don't want to respawn. They know I'm lurking, right? They can sense the danger. The guy, there we go. Hey, what is with the lag? But yeah, as you can see, doing these quests is a really nice and easy experience. At least that's how I prefer to do it. It seems a lot more efficient, right? You just level up a lot. You kinda get your gear in place and everything. And then you do the quests, you know, just to gain the class honor and skill XP. But yeah, you can see we already did like quite a few quests already. It doesn't take too long to do them. I guess it takes longer to just actually pick up the items. And Portlux quest lines are very easy, right? Take all of the quests and just basically kill every mob a few times. Yeah. So yeah, guys, if anyone comes online who knows the best way to upgrade items, I mean plussing them, right? I'm thinking to go to plus 10 using only upgrade core highest. But I'm not sure, you know, maybe I should go more, or maybe I should... I might as well pick these up. As you can see, I haven't unlocked collection just yet. But I will, when it's time. Yeah, see if it lags up a little bit. It's almost like we're doing 2 shots. Just one person to one minion. Collect the loot. But yeah, just to be able to kinda fly around the map like that. Very nice, I like it. Oh, I didn't need that. But yeah, you can see we can do so many quests at once. So maybe once we complete all of the quests in Portlux, you might be complete a rank. But as you can see, it's not taking us long at all, right? To do all of these quests we don't need. Might as well just BM here. You make one shot and then you're collecting the items. Wow, wow. As you can see, my internet is not really picking up with the rate that we can kill these monsters. But yeah, the fact that this class can actually fly on its BM3, that's so cool. Okay, 103 we had. Boom. 137. So what, we got 30 something points? 37 is not too much. We still have plenty of quests. 142. Okay. So we're more than a halfway there, right? At least. Boom. But yeah, you can see like with BM3, it does not take long at all to do these quests. If I'd done them at my level, right, it would have taken so much longer. Now we have the damage, we have the AoE. We can move quite fast, right? In between one place to another. That's quite nice. Need 3 more, right? Vroom vroom. For those who haven't tried this class out yet, I highly recommend. I'm happy with this class, like especially with the BM3, right? Because most of the gameplay, like when you do dungeons, you're gonna be in either a battle mode 1 or battle mode 2. Having the ability to, you know, just fly around, it's obviously really cool. I don't know, I kinda like doing quests like that. It is very relaxing, isn't it? Right? And I guess it kinda feels good as well, since you're doing them very quickly and efficiently. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. And if someone knows the best way on upgrading gear, then I have a question for you. It's just something like you put on your headphones, right? Cabal jukebox is playing. The sounds of these MMOs is just so nice. I think that's why it's so pleasurable to play. My cat is looking at me weird like, who are you talking to? I didn't make just any tea. I made super sweet tea. Lovely stuff. Also the sound of iron shot, so good. There's a lot of players across all the channels today. Nice. It's not even weekend and a lot of players are tuning in. Hey, if you put headphones on, this game is just so much better. Legit, that's how they get you with MMOs. Make the super amazing sound effects. And get lost in here. Bumped. The only thing I played Cabal for so many years, not realizing it's best experienced with headphones. That's a lot of quests. Okay, let's see what we get. 170. Okay. I'll take that. It's not too bad. To just have a few more quests. It seems like we're gonna do the Volcanic Citadel. Why not? I'm not against it. If it's gonna give me skill points, you know, I'm sure as hell up for it. Oh, this guy has a lot of quests, right? He is not holding back. Some of them will not be that useful. Okay. This quest that she has is pretty useless, right? Oh, you should have some. Jealous. Yeah, this one is gonna give skill XP. Maybe this one as well will give some skill XP. See? Where's the rewards cube we just got? Okay, let's see what it gives. Okay, a little bit of skill XP. That's exactly what we're trying to collect. Okay. Grinding drill. You need a grinding drill for, huh? What are you up to? Huh? Okay. Oh, okay, so most of these quests are actually... Yeah, so I got pretty much all the good ones. We're not interested in doing these. Too much mob grinding for too little XP. I think in Ruina Station we're gonna collect a lot more of skill XP. But you know, Portlux is super. So why not, right? Oh, we forgot. The Porter also has some quests for us. Okie dokie. Okay, so yeah, just these. Wait, this one. Okay, it does give skill XP to it then. Hello. Kill 20 of these guys. Oh, hello. Is there a support class in this game? Well, kinda yes and kinda no. There's a wizard class that will give SP, which is a really valuable resource. But mostly all of these classes are self-sufficient. We do have force archers, which are the healers, right? But they can still do a lot of damage, and basically all of these classes designed that they can play solo, right? So there's no like real support class, but in general mages and force archers are kind of supporty. And then you have like a force shielder, which is basically like a tank class, very tanky class, has a lot of buffs to help the team. I'm playing as a force gunner. I don't know too much about this one, because this is literally my first time building a force gunner. For all the other classes I played quite a bit. Yeah, have you never played this MMO before? Started after like 15. Ah, yeah, so you're like everyone else that played like 10-15 years ago. It's weird, Cabal Online is making a comeback for some reason. A lot of players are returning to the game. Me as well included. I played like 10-15 years ago. Then I was like force shielder. I think level 150. It was close to max. Now as you can see I'm 180 and I'm not even max yet. So there's a lot of things that change here. Shooting star, yes. For Force Archer, the biggest nostalgia hit was the BM2. You had these like two little guns, you know? Pam pam pam. You can target two people at once. The max is 200 now. And let me blow your mind. After 200, see if I can see an example here. Players, there you go. So after you reach 200, you unlock overload levels. And the max overload level is 100, right? After that, after the overload, there's something called myth levels, right? So again, another system where you take maybe like 100 more levels. And basically, they made this game infinite with resurrections. You can see this guy, number of resurrections, 3,900. Yeah, so something like that. So basically now it's like it's basically an infinite game, which is nice, right? I kind of like it. They added a lot of new armor. Back when you played, maybe Osminum or no, Mithril. He did it. Yeah, I find it hard to believe, but it's not the biggest one that I found. I found like one player that had like over 8,000 resurrections. But maybe, you know how to then level up real quick and do those resurrections like really quickly? Maybe that's the case. I don't know. I've never gotten it this far. Yeah. You see, I also have a GM buff. So GMs, they every 1 or 2 hours, they buff people. Yeah, it could be. I mean, what kind of sane human would do it 8,000 times, right? The furthest I've got, I jumped in this game 3 months ago, and the furthest I got on my new main account was overload level 40. So they made leveling like a lot quicker now and a lot easier. We're just about to actually do a dungeon. Yeah, it does actually. 'Cause I was as well just kind of peeking, and then I saw like this game is still playable. Yeah, why not? And 3 months later, look, I'm hooked. I'm Twitch streaming it. I do content on YouTube for it. Just gathering more and more players back, you know? Yeah, it was pay, now it's easy. This account, I started on Sunday. And then one day we got to 177 level. Because now, on weekends, you get 4 times the experience. Basically, like kinda like an event. So on weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you have so many people logging on for the XP bonus. And since the game is now infinite, you know, you can progress 4 times faster on the weekends. So it's kinda nice. I was at work today morning browsing the App Store and I saw Cabal. Yeah. The mobile version, like, I did download it, but for me, I don't know. I sure prefer this version over the mobile. But the mobile industry is growing, so maybe that's why Cabal is popping up again, because of the mobile version. People started playing the PC version more. I don't know what, but there's a large influx of players, myself included. Yeah, full pay to win. Did you know that in Cabal Mobile, the marketplace, the agent shop, you can only use premium currency there, so... And to farm premium currency, it would take... We have to, you know, farm a lot to sell a lot of items for very little currency. That's why I didn't like it. The idea was nice to have Cabal on your phone. Yeah, it would be nice, but then it should be connected to your PC version client for me, you know? And it would have to look a lot better, because the mobile version does not look too nice. Yeah, yeah, the stars ain't lying. You know, if it starts doing poorly, I think then they will do something about it, right? Maybe make it more free to play. Because when it just came out, it was like you couldn't even play if you didn't have premium. Something like that, like you only had like 1 or 2 free channels. All the rest was premium. Does the PC version have auto farm thing? No, nothing at all like that. You do have bots in this game. Well, I mean, I shouldn't say have. Some people, you know, find ways to exploit and make bots. But it's basically Cabal tries to ban as many of them. But you can still see like a few that you know for sure are bots. Yeah. I mean, for PC version to have like auto stuff, Wouldn't be nice at all, you know. And yeah, what I'm doing is trying to reach skill rank. I'm only G Master because I only focused on leveling up. And we're preparing because next weekend we might have a huge event in game. So yeah, next weekend we'll try to get to level 200 and we might have bingo event. And if we do, bingo is basically, you might remember, like the bingo event was the biggest event Cabal ever had. Sorta kinda like, almost like an anniversary event, where you like have this bingo board and you do challenges to complete it. And back in the day I was never strong enough to participate in these events. But those events I've heard really powerful. You can actually get like these magic skill amp scrolls. So you can put them in your armor. Leveling your skills also another. Yeah, the skills. So G Masters like very little for level 180. And you can go to training dummies if you want, right? A lot of people leave there AFK. When I was little, I used to leave it at training dummies overnight, you know, and it took me so long to reach max skill rank. But now even that is quicker. A lot of the quests give you skill rank, so you can actually, if you don't wanna just sit at a training dummy, you can just do, oh, quite few quests. This is exactly what I'm doing here. Should be fine. Yeah, all of them are okay to learn. Hardest, I mean, on one hand it could be the wizard class because of the low defense and stuff like that. But wizard has like a SP buff, so you can always be in like BM2 or BM3. I mean, all the classes. Maybe dark mage would be the hardest for some reason. It shows that it's one of the hardest class. I'm not sure why. Maybe because dark mages are squishy. And you won't know dark mages. It's like the newest class they added into the game. Maybe just like, I don't know, maybe 4 months ago. Because when they made the new update, when they said Cabal Online will have a new class, that's when I stepped into the game. Because I was like, oh my god, this game is alive. And you get new classes as well, like hell yeah, count me in. So this one as well is new, as you can see, right? I'm using some sort of gun. There's also like a gladiator class as well. I never tried. There's so many classes. Maybe like even 8. Yeah, it's really cool. I don't know. Look, there's also like these modes now. So you use 1 bar of SP and you can go into a super mode. And my class can actually fly in this mode, you see? Very nice. It's faster than dashing, you know? And doing this, just fly. Special attacks like boom. Boom. Yeah. This one, like I just saw it today because I unlocked my BM3 today and I was like, oh my god, this class can fly, you know? And it's very fast, so it's actually quite a speedy class, so I like it. Oh, I forgot to kill Blaze Hounds. So let's do this dungeon again. No, I started on Sunday. But yeah, in one day, I went from level 1 to level 177. Because I remember from back in the day all the ways you can level up very quickly. And it still works to this day, so yeah. Nice. You're giving me hope, yeah. I took a lot of hope as well because I was like, you know what? I'm gonna use everything I remember from back, you know, from back in the day about this game. And I'm gonna read all the patch notes and everything like that and basically start a community. So yeah, I started making YouTube videos for gold members. Basically like the ways you can farm alts quick and stuff like that. Kinda get your feet into the game a bit faster, you know? Yeah, it was very hard back then. And now it's... You have like 2 ways of doing it. The normal way, which you just like do quests and kinda level up as the game intended. Or there's this another way where you basically just wait for the weekend, and on weekend the XP is gonna be 4 times higher, right? So then you go to do dungeons like this one, and this dungeon would level up you like 10 or 20 times in this room. You wait for all of these to spawn in, you go in. Oh man, and so much XP. Oh man, I hyped you up, didn't I? Yeah. But be careful though, I already spent a lot of money on this game. Because now we're not children anymore, right? So we have the money, you know, to kinda amuse ourselves, but this game is still very predatory, right? So let's remember that. They will take your money without asking any single question. You have to be careful about it, you know? It's easy to spend here. I was already high, but I wanted to chat with someone. Okay. Ask you if I'm gonna... I wouldn't spend, really. Well, I mean, I can't say I wouldn't spend because I am spending and I will spend a little bit in the future. Like for maybe premiums and stuff like that. Maybe some costumes, right? But if you wanted, you could get costumes for completely free. If you just farm alls, you can trade the game currency for premium currency if you want to. So if you know like a good enough way to farm game currency, yeah, you don't need to spend anything, you know? Yeah, premium is monthly sub, basically. You can basically travel across the map. You have more inventory space, right? So you see I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bars open, which is a lot. I never run out of inventory space. And it's like usually 10 euros a month. I think now they have a sale, but I don't want to hype you up on the sale because it almost got me. It's like 40 euros for 1 year of premium. And I was like about to buy it and I was then like, you know what? Maybe no. I know it seems like good value, but like, let's save our money. Yeah, that's the thing. Because I was like, what if, you know, I play it for another month or two and then, you know, I'll take a break. Maybe for a month, maybe for 2 more months and then come back. So then the premium kind of gets wasted, you know? So on one point, I rather just buy it when I'm actually like hyping the game. And once you buy it, then for that month, you do hype the game a little bit more, you know? Because you're like, oh, I'm gonna get all this gear and then I can just chill, right? Then I can stay without premium or whatever. Let me create char and lower this music. Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Cabal soundtrack is very nice. Shadow, a Paulet of Fighter. Okay. Gonna be interesting to see how much this is worth. I need 56 more points to rank up. I'm on Titan channel 5. Yeah, I'm on Titan as well. Are you North America? North America version? What name did you create? Ah, EU. I see. I know I still have like an account in EU as well. The same, yes, spectacular. A spectacular name. Anything good? I might also do like a little bit of field boss farming. Because when I'm streaming, I usually get good luck. Last time I found so many bosses, it was insane. Managed to make a decent. Yeah, there are field bosses. There's PvP as well. There's like Nation Wars, if you remember. But yeah, most of the bosses spawn in this map. This one that I'm in here. Actually, let's try and find one for you. So this is how you find the field bosses. Oh, there we go. There's a field boss right here. Man, I'm telling you, streamers luck. Normally you don't find them so easy, but you can see this is like a gigantic monster, right? And they're a little bit harder to kill. As you can see, we're doing quite fine. Yeah, hopefully I'm gonna get something nice. But last stream I think I killed like 17 of them. Like I found so many. And only one of them dropped like anything good. Doesn't look like you're struggling. Yeah, well, this character is pretty strong because of the event that's going on. You see, this is my gear, which I'm only building today, pretty much. Well, I bought a lot of it today and I'm trying to upgrade it. But this is event gear. All of this is from event for 30 days. Makes me really strong, basically. Without event items, I would have no chance of even trying this boss. Yeah, for 30 days. So there was like a level up event. It's still going on actually, I think until the end of the month. So when you reach level 100, you get like a few of these. And then every 20 levels, you get like a piece of really good gear. Oh, let's use our BM3. So yeah, for 30 days, we are very strong. After that, well, basically I think this gear is meant for basically you to do a lot of dungeons in those 30 days to farm enough alts to actually buy your own gear, right? Kind of like a boost to start playing the game a bit faster. Or just kind of to... Because MMOs do this. Ah, we didn't get anything good. But MMOs do this. They kind of help new players to catch up to the, well, you know, the more older players. It's not too bad. And when I started playing, there's always like an event going on. So I think after this event finishes, there's gonna be another event right after that. Especially on the holiday season. Like I'm kind of waiting. On Christmas, I do like to actually eggnog and stuff like that, you know? Have a good time. So it's usually on the, like the first 2-3 days, I get all my family duties out of the way. And then just right after Christmas, you get like 1 or 2 days that you could just play and that's it. I'm sure you won't. It's like me talking to myself, you know? You kinda know me pretty well already. But I'll try. I'll try. And as well, like, at least for this class, the Force Gunner that I'm trying now, the sound effects on the skills are just like so crisp, you know? Feels like an actual gun. So now I just said to myself, you know what, whenever I'm gonna play with headphones on. It actually like makes the game a lot more fun for me. Can try and see how much we have. 244. Not too bad. Yeah, the sounds are very cool. Okay, so we're close. We're close. I think we can go to this map now. Basically try to complete all quests over here. Yeah. Right. No, not completely all quests. I'm only completing the quests that give me skill XP. Don't really care about anything else. Because at the last skill rank you get a lot of new skills that basically give you a lot of damage for a short period of time. Or they give you like a lot of defense for a short period of time. We really need those skills. And just you can take 20 quests at a time. So I found this to be the best strategy. You just go to one map and take all of the quests. So a lot of quests will be like, sometimes you kill one monster. And from that you do like 2 quests. There we go. All of the quests we can. Yeah, a lot of these quests were this. Yeah, so right now I'm doing at least 2 quests at the same time. Right, my guild is thriving. A lot of active players. Just to give the perspective of how many new players, or should I say old returning players, came back to the game. I made one clan and it's already full with 120 players, and I had to make another one where we have another 34, so that's 150 new players at least, right? And with all of them I hear the same story. Hello Nembo, how you doing? That they played the game a long time ago and now they're coming back to it. It's like a Cabal online epidemic, you know? Everyone's coming back to the game. We should pressure this, you know? Maybe this is the last time we play Cabal. You don't know. Life can come at you fast. Ah, scrolling through some costumes. A dangerous game. I think I already bought like 3 or 4 costumes. And all of them are on the main account. And what's scary that I'm probably gonna buy some costumes on this account as well. Right? I mean, how can you play without a costume? It's impossible. At first I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pick one costume. Just one. Any one that I want. Right? But one. And I'm always gonna wear it. Oh boy, how quickly that changed. It feels so good to quest when you're overpowered and overleveled. Have the sense of doing stuff fast and efficient. There are ways to preview costumes? No, but I think they upgraded so you can actually preview them in the item shop. I was testing this out, at least for the new costumes. Look, special promotion. There's no more special promotion. Wait, maybe it's on Black Friday sale. There was like these pixel skins. Yeah, you see pixel skins. So I can press on any one of them. And there you go. The preview is kinda here. It's not much, but it's something, right? This is Force Archer, this is Force Gunner, this is Wizard. I don't even know what that is. Looks like it was made on paint. Let's see for other costumes. Does it work? Yeah, you see, you do have a preview now. It's nice because I can say at least like a month ago, it wasn't here. Maybe it's only for... Oh yeah, you see some don't have, so it's only for some. Well, yeah, they upgraded a bit, but you see, like the new costumes, they're not upgraded. So you have to go through the internet and see how they look and stuff like that. It's just so tedious, you know? And there's a lot of new costumes as well. Okay, once I finish these quests, I think I should be complete to rank. It's almost the last skill rank. It's claiming time. Yep, there you go. Yeah, we reached completer. Nice. Okay, let me just finish off this one last quest and we'll go and see what kind of new skills we can buy. There you go, Buster Bombard. Can't find the free channel. Oh, there you go. Boom. Okay, that's pretty cool, right? Target like this huge area and someone like a grenade strike. Has like a really long cooldown time though. Extra penetration, stun, extra critical damage. Seems like a good skill. Boom. Oh, come on. Struggling to complete this quest. There's always someone at the spot. There you go. And nothing. Bunch of crap. So boy, we have 426 combat power. I know now, since we increased the skill rank, we can upgrade these. That. Okay, not too bad. 429,000 now. Boom. Oh. So let's go and see. What kind of new skills? A lock on. Yeah, I'll take that. I think this is like a debuff. Maybe we want to have it here. It's always accessible. Oh, the Buster, that's an old skill actually. The new ones are here. I think I have some. Bench. Yeah, Call Valkyrie. Yeah, I have both of them. It's gonna be exciting. And what else? Wide cover shot. Yeah, let's try and see how this one looks. Now I put all the newest skills. Let's see. Any reinforced skills? Yes. Sniper plan. Increase the level of accuracy. Okay. Attack rate, critical damage, and accuracy. Nice. So let's see how much this upgrades us. Ooh, that actually gave us a lot. That's on level 1. We can make it plus level 12, so let's see. Okay, yeah. 435,000. Nice. What's the ruler boss channel? So basically this a big boss spawns in somewhere on the map, and it can only spawn on these channels. Channel 5, channel 10, and I think 15. Yeah. Oh, 20 as well. But ruler boss will spawn at the same time, so if you're at any of these channels, you'll see the pop-up. Yeah, you can auto-arrange. Because basically, you can press auto-arrange. Sometimes it does something, sometimes it doesn't. If you meet this criteria, then auto set won't do anything. If you don't meet this criteria, then yeah, auto set will basically put these stats here. Are you spamming your Twitch channel? Yes. Yes, I am. Oh. I'd invite you to the guild. Okay, so we have the new skills. Let's level them up and try and test them out. How they look. Okay. Oh. Wait, let me send it again. Maybe now you see. Yeah. What? This can't be real, man. Is this like... Yeah. Okay, that's really cool. You summon a mech. What my next skill does. Summon more mechs. Yeah, this is the official Cabal server. It's on Titan. You can join. There's a lot of events going. A lot of people are coming back to the game now. Which is like very exciting. This is my childhood game. Oh, okay. Very nice skills, right? Look at that. So Force Gunner skills, they have like very long cooldown, I can see. Pretty short range. Boom. But they look pretty cool. Okay. So what do you guys think? Should we try and get the skill rank if we get basically the next skill rank is gonna be the last one. So we need like 240 more points and then we'll have all the skills unlocked. Because these skills are pretty cool. I kind of want to see. I see we get 3 more skills. Maybe it's worth it. And basically on sub skills you get like 5 more skills. So these are like temporary shields or temporary damage increases. We also have the mastery. It seems like we have everything else. Yeah. Let's see, I played Cabal 7 years ago. There was nobody on level 170. Yeah. So how can I be 180 and not fully skilled? So I created this character on Sunday. This is not my main character. I have a separate account. I started playing this game 3 months ago. Well, I used to play when I was a child, but I came back 3 months ago. And yeah, leveling up right now is so much easier. So we did like these leveling up techniques, which I'm basically gonna put into a video and put it on the YouTube, where I put all sorts of guides like this, right? How you can basically upgrade your character very fast. And yeah, max level now is 200, which is insane. And after that you have overload levels. So I already managed to create 2 accounts. Let me show you my other account. This one is quite new. With grinding. So on weekends you have 4 times the experience. So you can actually, if you know the dungeons where you can spawn a lot of monsters, you kind of can cheat your way. So I have a wizard and a blader, both level 200. As you can see, if you really want to, you can level up really quickly in this game. And since I never had a force gunner, I decided to also, you know, level up force gunner. This is where we're at right now. 180. And we're gonna wait for Friday. And on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're gonna be leveling up. Right. YouTube, Chunky Milk 11. /IT Chunky Milk. Oh. There we go. Nice and easy. I missed, to be honest, the Force Archer bow that looks like it was 2-in-1 blue. I know exactly what you're talking about. You're talking about a Forcium. It was Mithril back in the day, and now it's Forcium, and it's still here. See, wait, let me remember if I have... Actually, I do have, I think, an old Archer account. Let me just very quickly try and show you. But yeah, that bow, it's something magical about that bow because, like, it looked just so cool, and it still does. So this is my Archer. Level 197. Has all the costumes and stuff like that, right? See if we can buy Forcium bow. 2 million. Have any cash here lying around? No. Looks sick, yeah. Should have transferred some money so I could show you the blue bow. It's still here and it looks like exactly the same. Yeah, I mean, this character looks insane, right? Like it as well. Too bad all the items here are gone, you can see. So someone hacked this account, basically transferred everything there was. And now this account is just like this, empty, you know? But at least it has some like really nice costumes and stuff like that. I spent a little bit of money on those before getting hacked. Yeah, this account I just kinda still have. But you need to do all quests for Aura and BM. So they changed that as well. Now you don't need to. Back in the day, you need to, like, to get BM3, this one. Let me show you. So back in the day, it was so hard to get this. And now you just get it. You don't need to do any separate quest. You can upgrade it though. So you can do like those quests and basically you can craft. Yeah, there you go. Force Gunner Battle Mode level 2, level 3. It will give one additional skill. It's not really necessary. Should I auto arrange points? Yes, yes, you should. And I took it, I stopped playing because I was satisfied achieving it. Yeah, but the game is so much easier now. So much nicer. Okay, so we can do some... We'll do some of these dungeons real quick, just to get full bar of SP. Because it's faster than just running. And once we've done with that, we will try and questing. Get to the Transcendence, so we can see all the Force Gunner skills. Because this class in particular is new to me as well. And this is also like a really nice way of getting SP really fast. Is this just to do this dungeon? Because this is the shortest dungeon basically in the game. So you can complete it in under a minute. So the main part of the game is now farming alts, everybody max level and skilled. Well, not really. They made this game infinite. So basically once you're level 200, you'll then become Overload. And Overload is basically you have 100 levels, each level gives you some points and then you can use those points to get some stats. Up to 100. And after that, there's something myth levels. So basically kinda the same thing. And after that, you do resurrections. So you can actually resurrect your character and then get more points. And as you can see, if you look at this guy, right, we just random guy, half crazy, which is true because he done 781 resurrections. So imagine how much time that has taken, right? This guy is still Overload level 38. So on my main, I got to Overload 40 something. See, this guy has done 246 resurrections. Yes, resurrections in official server. I learned about this not too long ago, like 1 month ago. And I was like, oh my goodness. No, that's why I tried to level this character so quickly, right? Because it's infinite progression. So we want to basically start off as powerful as we can. And with all the events and stuff like that, you can get really powerful really quick, right? Because look at my items. These are all event items. They're for 30 days and they're really powerful. Look at this bike, for example, right? Pretty big stuff. Had same on private server. Yeah, now the official server has it, which is absolutely insane, man. So I wanna kinda get to see the resurrection system and stuff like that. Okay, so we have the SP. You can search for some good quests to take for some nice skill XP. Basically, we're taking these quests now just for the skill XP. 15 quests, we can pick up a few more. What about the new classes? They're strong? Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. This one is pretty new. It's Force Gunner. It seems to have a lot more defense than I initially expected. But yeah, it kind of feels like all the classes are balanced. The Blader class is still considered by many to be the strongest class because it's the strongest class on like single target bosses. It can kill them fastest because its BM2 is like has really fast attack speed. Yeah, it's just about gear really. Some classes do some stuff better, like Force Archer has the biggest range in game, Wizard has the SP buff, right? I don't know where Force Gunner's best at, so that's what I'm trying to find out. But yeah, Force Bladers are usually the best ones to use at war, because of the debuff, so they can bind you so you can't move, and they can basically take all of your mana, or like 1,000 mana or something. So you can't do anything for a little while and then they try to kill you in that moment. So yeah, every class fits in somewhere. There's also Dark Mages and Gladiators. So Dark Mage I have tried a little bit, but very long time ago. When they just came out, I tried them, stopped. Can't say too much about it. And this kills. Nice. Boom, 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 boom. Well, Mage can... Archer's healer, yeah, definitely. Mage, yeah, he has you like a buff, you know, that will heal you over time. And Force Archers can heal you instantly. Force Archer is the best healer in the game, by far. Maybe I'm gonna put some shorter skills. So faster to kill these guys. But yeah, it's very interesting with the new classes. Hopefully we're gonna play with this class for a little while. Get it nice and strong. Maybe later on we'll try basically another class. So we can actually, you know, see and compare them all, kinda. Yeah, I mean, we're not leveling right now. We're doing them just for the skill XP, basically. But yeah, leveling with quest would be so slow. Now, you know, I can take like 10, 20, well, 20 quests at most. You can see, like, do all of them kinda at once. If you had to, like, what, 3 hits per monster, that would take a while. And now it's just you're one-shotting everything with your quickest skills. You can use like big AoEs and stuff. Oh, you're talking about yourself. Yeah. Once you get to level 35, you can do a dungeon already that is gonna give pretty nice XP. Especially if you do it on Fridays. It's called Week Lake and Dust. Well, Week Map Part. It's the old dungeon we had back in the day. Yeah, right now I'm like completing 3 or 4 quests at once. So if I start, I will need someone to level me, right? Yeah, I mean, not necessarily that you need, but someone could certainly help you level. You would level up like really fast. I mean, I'm coming close to that point where I could actually level up people as well. I'm not quite there yet, but maybe by the weekend I will be. Because everyone is leveling each other on the weekends. You'll find a lot of people doing echos and stuff like that. Need the Archer Plus. Where are you hiding? One, huh? There we go. Yeah, plus there's plenty people in the chat as well that can help. Someone might even help me get to like 100, 190 maybe. You played Cabal second too? Yes, for a little while. For a very little while. Cabal 2 was such a disaster. At first it looked like really cool, and I thought Cabal 1 is gonna die. But Cabal 1 proved to be much stronger and better game than Cabal 2. Cabal 2 is basically like a Terra online clone, and poorly made as well, but I was really hyping because like I remember they showed a trailer with like a Force Blader and stuff like that, and it looked so cool. What did it go wrong with... Actually, maybe we should like actually download Cabal 2 and investigate it on stream, because it came out like so many years ago. It's hard to remember what was wrong about it. Maybe like the whole experience was just glitchy, or I'm not even sure, you know, so it would be nice to kinda come back to the game. Then, you know, you will have our reasons why we like it, why we don't like it. I guess people was just too much invested in Cabal 1 to start all over. I mean, maybe, but Cabal 2 was radically different, right? It wasn't like this kind of tab targeting MMO. It was more like action MMO, action combat MMO. But I can't really remember was the combat any good there. And someone saying, or at least asking, I thought they shut down the server. That actually might be a possibility, I'm not sure. all I remember is that it didn't catch on at all. Like, I didn't really liked it, but kinda was like, you know, maybe let's just give it a go. Yeah, seems like it didn't catch on at all. Which is, you know, now it's good because now they shifted their attention back to this game. Even like with Cabal Mobile, right? They're not putting all of their attention on Cabal Mobile. They're also, you know, maintaining this game because I think this game made them so much money because the GMs are really active. You get like constant updates, GM buff every hour, every 2 hours, something like that, and constant events, you know. So you can see that they care about this game, and they care because I think it makes them a lot of money. Yeah, the mobile, come on. The mobile is basically, I don't know. Maybe if you like make a baby and you don't like that baby, you give him a phone with Cabal Mobile and then, you know, can do his thing. But yeah, I'm trying to maybe give it a bit more chance. Maybe like later on it's gonna be less predatory. But right now it seems like it's some sort of cash mine or something like that. Like they found some math, you know, how like, oh, if we do this and this, we can exploit vulnerable humans, you know, like that. Because it seems like just a very well-made scam for me, you know. There's no real market in that game. If you go to forums, there's gonna be a lot of people that are like speculating that Cabal Mobile actually has like a fake market. So no one's actually trading anything there because you have to have premium currency to trade. And GMs just put certain items and just buy certain items. But it's a bit like a conspiracy, I don't know. It's the most interesting topic about Cabal Mobile. But we'll see, like I'm dedicated to keep trying with that game as well. Because the mobile audience is huge and I think the developers are gonna realize it sooner or later. And then they're gonna maybe put real effort into the game. Can't even log in into Cabal M. Every server is full of bots. Go premium or go home. Yes. So when it just came out, this was the case. And because I wanted to review it and I couldn't. And I was like, oh my god, this is so bad. But now you can log in anytime. They fixed that. Because it was like some kind of weird rules. Like if you don't have level 100, you can't like play at certain channels. And you can only play at few channels, and those few channels were full always. But now I have it on my phone. I can log in anytime. It's not a problem anymore. Yeah, it's very mixed feelings about that game, you know. I want it to succeed, but I feel like it's gonna be easier for me to maybe buy like a Steam Deck and just make all the configurations so it could run Cabal online, the actual game. I can actually, you know, maybe lie in bed and play this game. I wouldn't mind that. Okay, so now we have some quest at Undead Grounds. We're at 78 skill points. See, I will download Cabal again now. Tomorrow I will start. Lovely, man. Yeah, join our guild as well. On Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'll try to, or we'll try all together to level you up, right? Because I'm planning to stream. I'm working on Friday, but I might not work long. Yeah, the weekend should be free. Because we want to make like this true gamer weekend, you know? Because it's kind of weird. So many people are coming back to the childhood game they had all at the same time. And we're not sure if this is gonna last. Maybe it's gonna last a week, maybe 2 weeks, or maybe just a couple of days. I don't know, but I'm gonna enjoy it while it does last, you know? Because I know one thing for sure, it's not gonna be forever, because all of us should be around the same age. Couple more years, I mean, you know, family and stuff like that. Like, it already is fairly difficult to play this game sometimes, right? Because of life. Yeah. Yeah, Steam Deck is fun. But don't know if Cabal is gonna be okay there. Yeah, me too. I'm thinking of just risking it. Because main reason is that Steam Deck has its community, right? There's like a very, very large community And over the years that it's been out, it got a lot of customization. So it's really easy to actually make some configuration and put it out like open source for everyone, you know? So there might be no layout to play Cabal, but I might make one, you know? And if I happen to make a good one, then I'll share it for everyone else, you know? Because the Steam Deck is like really nice as well. When I was little, I had the PSP. That's really similar vibes. If this community will build up, I think I'll never leave this game. That has always been the #1 reason why I always leave the game. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised, you know, that this community just popped out of nowhere. But yeah, I wish, you know, it lasted forever, but... Oh, GM buff. Lovely. But, you know, I don't think it will. Good stuff isn't meant to last forever, you know? And just enjoy it while it can. Make sweet, sweet memories of it, you know? Where's the GM buff? So there you go, you see here? You can see the GM message in the chat because only GM can make this kind of icon. And he's gonna make few spam messages and then he's gonna tell you where. So right here, GM buff in channel 23, bloody eyes. Means, you know, in the center. Now you just wait. We might as well use this time for a little bit promoting. Can also do color text here, which is like, I think it draws attention. See? One like this, other like that. And the GM buff is super powerful. Channel 23. Yeah, so you really want to take the GM buff. Still didn't get it. Yeah, so now it's just a waiting game. GM buff will appear here on the right upper corner. You'll see how powerful you will be with GM buff. That's why it was so fun for me to start a new character. Because I waited, I saw the GM was buffing, you know, and once like your GM buff runs out, it lasts almost 2 hours, right? So almost until the next GM buff. And basically like these all like are active players, right? They actively came to this channel to get the buff. Once they get the buff, they leave. More people come in. Wait, what, you got it already? I was here before you, I didn't get it. Alright, just waiting for the GM buff. I got a mail from GM. Yeah, you do get the mails. You're probably gonna get like a GM potion where it's basically the same GM buff, but you can use it anytime you want, you know. But you only get one. Yes, you can. Yeah, you can change the channel. Never tried Force Gunner before. Could be getting to level 200 on weekend. Yeah, so basically when your GM buff will end, you can maybe just use the pot, you know? And you can actually check, maybe the potion is actually level 5 buff. Because they recently added this to the game as well. Previously, GM buff level 4 was the highest you could get. And right now, when the GM will buff me, it's gonna be level 4. But every player, I think, once they got level 5 buff from mail. And level 5 is so much stronger than level 4. Man, I'm still waiting for my buff. Come on, GM. I believe in you. Press that buff button. Sometimes you do have to wait a little bit with this GM. We're gonna get the buff. No need to worry. It will be a quite different change from Blader to Force Gunner. Yeah, but quite an XI one. Class is the tankiest among all magic classes. Yeah, it's very tanky. People want buffs. Buff everyone, right? And there you go, GM buff right here. Right? Happy days. You can fly in BM3. It's insane. Can you show me the high level maps? For sure, man. I have not unlocked the highest level map, but this map you unlock from level 180, right? It's kind of like I don't know. There's only monsters in this one, right? It's pretty basic. Then you have this arena here. This is like some entrance to some dungeon. And I've seen that some like really big boss can spawn here. The speed as well, yeah. It's really nice. This class has really fast BM3. Right, then there's this spot right here. These monsters might be quite tough for me. What else? Porta Inferno. I don't think you've seen this one. I have the GM buff. Should I quest or go grind? You're gonna be low level, so all you do is quest, right? Just do quests until Friday. And on Friday is gonna be because you're gonna need to do the quests anyway, right? So it's better to do them now. And when on Friday, when we have the XP event, then all of us can, go on level. So this map is pretty cool. Porta Inferno, a lot of field bosses spawn here as well. And look at this. You see, they added like little dragon. These are like untargetable monsters all over the map, just for decoration. How long quests are gonna take? Well, as long as you want to. If you want to, really, you can do quests until level 35, or just you can focus on just scenario quests, because these are the most useful ones. And normal quests, you see, even I haven't done any of them. I only do scenario. Do scenario until level 35, and when you reach level 35, I'll show you. You can just go to this guy right here, Pebbler, and buy this dungeon from level 35. And if you just do this dungeon on Friday, you're gonna level up like maybe like 5 levels, right? So then you do all your scenario quests. You'll get scenario basically every 10 levels. If you remember, you get like a class quest when you upgrade your rank and stuff like that. So yeah, just do the scenario and then grind dungeons. And you're gonna level up so quickly. It's not even funny how fast. Okay, so let's do these quests. Maybe we'll get closer to our Transcendence rank. Because if we wanna grind dungeons efficiently, we need all the skills. Alright, Dennis, see you on Friday. Well, on Friday I'm working as well, but I might finish sooner. But Saturday, Sunday, man, for sure. Yeah, no worries, man. Anytime. I'm surprised that I remembered a lot from back in the day. Well, I've also done quite a bit of research as well before making YouTube and stuff like that, just to kind of see if this game has the possibility of surviving for a bit. One guy saying, damn, so many bots in Lakeside, can't do bloody quest. It's true, there are a lot of bots. So this is what he means. If we go to Lakeside, any point leaving my char on a dummy overnight? Yes, if you level up a bit further. Yes, you can. You see? This guy, I think, is a bot, right? Try and kill him. Boom, one shot. You're no match for me, man. So look, this is how I test. You see, he buffs, he comes back. Let me go further. Yeah, you see? Now he ignores me, I come closer, he's gonna attack me. Like, maybe real player wouldn't pick this fight because he knows he's gonna lose. And now look at this. Gonna respawn, buff, come back here and kill the monsters. Then I'm gonna come a little bit closer to him. You see? Everything exactly the same. So that's why I know this is a bot. Yeah. See another one? I think there's 3 places. So this one, and one more place here. These bots don't hurt the Cabal too much because you're not gonna get anything good from repeatedly killing these monsters, If anything, they help the economy, they get the materials that no one wants to go and gather, And yeah, if you want to, you can just keep killing these bots, Bitch, you ain't gonna get anything on my watch. Yeah, both of you. Oh, look at that. You see, she disconnected. Yeah, nothing you can change about it. You could always just keep reporting them, but these are new accounts, right? So they're just gonna create a new account and do it all over again. They probably never bought on their real account. That's why, that's how they cheat the system, I think. Yeah, trust me, they're not getting anything too much. Like if I play 1 hour a day, if I do dungeons, I'm gonna achieve way more than bots, you know, throughout maybe like 10 hours. They should ban IP. Yeah, I mean, you could. If Cabal gets on stream, it will be much better even with bots and more player base. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it could. It very well could, right? Because they just... You can see that they're busy innovating this game. They want to make this game, you know, stay successful, basically. Mobile versions, like a lot of events. Like, I've never seen so many events in this game than now. And maybe that's why all of us are coming back, you know, because I also stumbled on the thought about Cabal Online, like, oh, maybe I should check if it's still, you know, alive, right? Maybe I can still download it. So many people are having same exact thoughts at the same time. It's probably some kind of marketing or some kind of... Maybe the word is just spreading that there's like activity here. Because I think it was dead for a while and now it's kind of just popped up back again. Even the Reddit page is full of new and returning players. Really? See it? Man, there's something is happening, you know, with this game. And I'm liking it. We can get like 1 or 2 more years of this game, I'll be happy, man. And if it stays forever, I'll be even happier, you know. Just keep these accounts as a trophy, you know. Every once in a while, you log back in, you show your grandkids, yes, this is what I've made. It ain't much, but it's honest work. And if you think about it, they added 3 new classes to the game, right? Maybe that's what people are coming back as well. Don't think this game will die in a short time span. Yeah, in short time, yeah, it feels pretty solid, to be fair. Because look, if we go on channels, look at this. Many channels, you know, they're quite filled. And on weekends, this is when you get most players online at the same time. Like you have double the players on the weekend. So it's kind of like this very nice in the middle spot, because you're also competing with the players. Because like if we try to go and farm field bosses, which we can, we might actually do it on the blader, because it's a bit stronger than this force gunner. But yeah, let me just finish this quest and we'll try and find some field bosses. Because if it's too many players, there's just no chance of finding them. Even when they had like GM events, man, people were spamming all the spots where the GM monster spawned. Because I made a video and that video actually went quite popular for my channel. Yeah, showcasing all the spots. So let's log in on the blader. Maybe send them a little bit of cash just in case. We're just gonna do this dungeon very quickly just to get this SP. This is actually the fastest way you can get SP. Blader's also like a very nice class. And a very strong one as well. Many people consider it to be the strongest one. She's rocking Demonite armor. Well, for females, I don't think you can call this armor, but you know what I mean. So main quest, right? Press T. All the scenario quests are the main quests. All the normal ones you can pretty much skip if you want to. Most people skip, myself included. So yeah, the scenario ones. At level 160 you get this contract quests. These are the only ones that I don't do. Everything else from scenario, as you can see, I have it done because it's very worth it. Oh. As well, guys, if you don't know, this dungeon that I'm doing here, this is the old Lake and Dust, how it used to be back in the childhood. And now it only drops cores. And cores sell really quickly and they sell for a nice amount. So it's very good to farm alls. You can only do this dungeon once per day. So someone like me who has multiple accounts, if I wasn't lazy, it would be a good idea for me to basically do this on every single account that I have. Because there's 16 bosses in this dungeon And every single one of them, as you can see, is gonna drop either Force Core low or either Upgrade Core low. Force Core I think is 150,000 up to 200,000 per core. Upgrade Core is like from 400 to like 550,000. So you make a lot, especially if you can do it like on 2-3 characters. It takes less than 5 minutes to do. Mostly this dungeon is just walking from A to B. Where's Hale's laboratory? You have to go to Warp Gate. I'm gonna finish this dungeon in 1 minute if you can't find it, because I cannot show you while I'm in the dungeon. Show you real quick. We're just about to. Actually, did you see where I entered this dungeon? It's exactly the same place where I entered this dungeon. See? We're getting a lot of cores. Alright, you found it. Happy days. Yeah, so hopefully this is gonna give us enough SP for us. And we can try and go for the field boss farming. Maybe make some money that way. Because on this character you can see all the gear. It's plus 10, plus 9, plus 9, plus 9, plus 9. And it's Demonite as well. On the Force Gunner I bought Palladium. Because it's a bit cheaper, weaker set. But it's so much cheaper to upgrade it. Right? And this set, if I want to upgrade this set, it's just gonna be so much. Okay, let's go for the field boss farming. So I'm gonna show you the reason why most people consider bladers to be the strongest class of all. Because they're really good, especially for like field bosses. They can kill one single target very well. Will you ever do a gearing up guide? Ooh, there we go, a field boss right here. Yeah, actually, we could do one. I would just maybe need like a day or so to kind of make the rough script, you know? But we could definitely do a gearing up guide because most of the classes you gear up pretty much the same. You have the same criteria. Your first goal is to max out your crit rate, right? The second goal is to basically get, well, basically max crit rate, right? On this one I have 60% max crit rate. And then critical damage, and then basically just rough stats. You can see what I did here you see this one, it doesn't even have amp slot, right? But it's still very good because Demonite gear, a lot of defense, here a lot of attack, you see? Oh, look at that. I think we're gonna find a lot of them today as well. Which is good because I really like farming them. Probably gonna need more fewer potions though. Okay, so yeah. Well, definitely, you know, you gave me a good idea. I could prepare for it and kinda edit a really nice version, you know, straight to the point and upload it to YouTube. Right, can we get anything good from this guy? The last time I've done this field boss farming on stream, I got Potion of Alls. It was about 30 million for that. So this is just the first spot, right? There's 3 more after this. Look at that, we are finding a lot of happy days. Like on the weekends, bro, there's no chance of you finding them. There's too many players on the weekends. They're always like killed. But yeah, I kind of created this character for this reason, you know. If there's any like single target monsters that I need to kill, I'll always use the blader. Because the attack speed is the highest with the BM2. Like, it's insane. Dude, it's so quick. Nothing good. Keep on trying. Hello. Oh man, today is gonna be a good day for finding so many of them. Because basically, if you can find one of them, that means there's usually a lot of them. Auto attack class? Well, the BM2 is auto attack, yes. But BM3 is just like everyone. Not auto attack. But yeah, And those auto attacks happen really fast. I think Blader is the most popular class as well. It's easy to see why. They are really strong, to be fair. This one as well, you see I'm only completer. I haven't maxed the skill rank. See, without the BM2 it takes a lot longer to kill. We get Osman again. Go and buy some Fury potions real quick. Fury potions basically give you stamina, which is SP. Can we find more? Yes, we can. Come on, drop something good. I know you have the potential for it. There we go. This is like my favorite part of farming money in Cabal Online. Or the field bosses, you know? You have to find them. And usually when I start to stream, I find a lot of them. To abandon a quest, press T, right? Select the quest you want to abandon. And just right here, give up. Abandon quest. Boom. No more of that pesky quest. There were 2 Q items inside dungeon I looted. One and I left the other on the ground by accident and you can't re-enter. Okay, yeah. It happens. So yeah, just basically give up the quest and do it again. Oh, I failed the combo. Okay, see what we get. Really don't want to go down. Yeah. Oh, nothing spicy. Nothing spicy at all. Okay, it seems like we killed all of them. Yeah. Okay, so we can try and find another one. Basically spawns here. There we go. So last time I dropped Potion of Owls from this guy. So we'll see, maybe it's my lucky field boss. Good luck, it will drop now. Yeah, hopefully. No, not from this one at least. On to the next one. A lot of Osminum gear, which is not total crap. If they have like critical damage, critical rate, max crit rate, and any sword skill amp, they're considered like stellar items. And stellar is like basically a brand new system as well. I don't think, yeah, I don't have it unlocked on this character. I only have it unlocked on my main character. It's basically like, see, so you find the gear with like this one, max crit rate. You disenchant it and you get some kind of luminous fragment, some amount. And then you can trade these luminous fragments for currency, and you use that currency to basically upgrade your skill tree. Yeah, like this one, Coat of Amp. This gonna give a nice amount of luminous fragments. We're not for that. We're here for alls, right? Much as we can get. Upgrade core high. Hello. Man, we are finding so many of you guys. Big damage. Okay, what we get? Yeah. I mean, we got the amp, stellar items. We can't be complaining too much. We like to complain a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh. Also, for those who don't know, my combo is set up to be at the middle. But if it's not comfortable for you in the middle, you can actually place it right here, quickly on the top. If you want to do that, you just go to options, game. Wait, maybe display. Yeah, display. And there you go. You see combo UI on top here. And now when I press combo, it appears here. For some people, that's better. So if you want this bar, it's a basically combo. You unlock it, I think, from... You unlock it very early. If you press letter K, you go to special skills, go down a little bit. Yeah, you see combo skill right here. So you can just take it and drag it on your taskbar. If you don't have it yet, that means you have not completed scenario mission. I think you unlock it at level 10, 20 or level 30. I'm not sure. And combo basically allows you to cast skills a bit faster. And you can't get knocked down while you're in combo, so versus like in some dungeons there's bosses that can knock you down. So it's if you're strong enough, it's good to use combo because no one can knock you down while you're in combo. Or maybe in PvP, right? Combo is the best thing to use. Because for example, if you use BM3, you might just get knocked down, and when you get knocked down, you can get killed. Yeah, you can't miss or get blocked too, so it's really nice. Much better than just attacking regularly, you know. A lot of osminum, but no potion of all so far. A lot of field bosses as well. This character have a pet, Aramako, level 6. Still a long way to go. Actually, I have some costumes. My favorite one. Kinda cool. Right, what do we get? Well, I can't say mech. We always get like a stellar item. You could also sell stellar items in bulk. If you sell them in bulk, you'll make some nice money. Money. And look at that GM buff. So hopefully I can manage to kill this guy and then pick up the GM buff. On channel 18 this time. I just remembered I used to have a skateboard. Cabal does that to you. It brings you to the good old days. When learning cool tricks on your skateboard was all that matters. And there you go. We picked up the buff. Let's go back. Okay, let's try and find one more. Probably head to bed then. I have work early in the morning. And surely we're gonna find one more. The last one, the lucky one. I'm not giving up until I find at least one more. GM was at channel 18. Let's try go channel 17. Yes, there you go. I knew it. This one is gonna drop some good loot. Last one of the day. Come on, Scorpy. Don't let me down. You were harder to find than all of your other friends, and I'm expecting big loot, big payout. Well? You sneaky, sneaky bugger. Alright, guys. Yeah, that was a pretty nice session today. Alright, so I think, yeah, I'll stream tomorrow for sure as well. Probably in the evening. I might actually try to make it a bit more regularly, where I always do it like in the evening times. Because it seems like this is when we have most players, right? So yeah. Alright, see you guys tomorrow.